So you're wondering how much it costs to live in Roseville, North Carolina. Well, this video is going to cover all you need to know about the cost of living right here in Roseville, North Carolina. And we're getting started right now. Hi guys, I'm Mike Sanders with the Mike Sanders team at RE/MAX United in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm a local real estate agent here in the Raleigh-Roseville area. I shoot a ton of videos about what it's like to live here in the Raleigh-Wake County area. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, hit the thumbs up button, click the bell so you'll be notified instantly when I have a new video out. This video is all about the cost of living right here in Roseville, North Carolina. So we're going to cover everything from renting, buying a home, gas, groceries, and a lot of other things. So let's get going. Roseville is a suburb of Raleigh and is one of the more desirable areas in which to live within Wake County. With that being said, Roseville tends to have slightly higher real estate prices than that of Wake County in general, which coupled with rents in the area make the cost of living here somewhat more expensive than other areas of Wake County. The median detached home price in Roseville is approximately $345,000 as of August 2020. In comparison, the median price of a detached home within Wake County in general is $365,000. So at prevailing interest rates as of the production date of this video, you can own a typical resale home in Roseville for right around $2,100 per month, including principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. If you're looking for a brand new home, the median price in Roseville as of August 2020 is currently $345,000. or around $2,000 per month, including principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. When comparing the median cost of a brand new Roseville home to that of a resale home, you can actually find brand new Roseville construction for less than that of a resale home. If you want to learn more about the top 5 brand new home communities in Roseville, click the link above to check out a video I shot covering some awesome new home communities. Okay, so we know what buying a typical home in Roseville, North Carolina is going to cost you. But what about renting? According to the website payscale.com, the typical apartment rental within the town of Roseville is currently around $756 per month. In nearby Wake Forest, the average cost for a 1-bedroom apartment in the town is nearly $1,200 per month, while a 3-bedroom apartment will set you back around $1,500 per month. With Roseville being a relatively small town, there are somewhat fewer apartment options currently available within the town. However, there are quite a few brand new apartment communities that have recently been built throughout nearby Wake Forest, with another 2 on the planning board. Okay, we've talked about buying a home in Roseville versus renting an apartment. Now let's talk about the average monthly cost for all of your utilities. Right now, according to the website payscale.com, the typical monthly utility bill for an apartment in the Roseville, Wake Forest area is going to run somewhere around $300 a month, depending on your utility usage and living habits. This $300 utility bill includes your heat, your electricity, gas, internet, cable, water, and sewer. According to the website payscale.com, if you own a typical 3-bedroom home in Roseville, you're going to be paying on average around $162 per month on electricity, which is ranked 4% less than the typical average U.S. utility bill. Okay, so you're living in your house or your apartment, you're paying your utilities. Now how do you get to work? One of the many nice things about living in Roseville is the fact that it's a small town with a small town feel. However, on the downside of this is the fact that if you live here, you're probably going to be doing a fair amount of commuting. If you're commuting to someplace like Raleigh, Durham, Research Triangle Park, depending on your work schedule, you could potentially be driving anywhere between 200 to 300 miles per week. Luckily, as of the production day of this video, gas prices are fairly inexpensive, averaging around $2 per gallon. Furthermore, if you're commuting often between Roseville and other parts of the Triangle, Wake County, a large percentage of your travel will occur over 4-lane highways and interstate highway, increasing your gas mileage somewhat, saving you a few dollars. If you'd rather leave the car at home, you'll soon have a public transit option here in Roseville. Beginning in October 2020, Go Raleigh Transit will offer daily bus service from Roseville into Raleigh and to nearby Northern Wake Technical Community College. Once in Raleigh, you can then transfer on to other Go Raleigh Transit routes to commute to other areas of the Triangle. Now, what if you're a family in need of childcare? Childcare costs are expensive and the wait list for daycare facilities can be long. So, if you know you're going to need a spot, get on the wait list as soon as possible. Local daycare centers here in Roseville, like most other areas of the Triangle, can have wait lists, especially for newborns, of up to 6 months. So it's usually a good idea to get on the wait list as soon as you realize you're expecting. Depending on the level of services you need and the age range of your child, the typical monthly cost for daycare in Roseville is between $200 and $300 per week. This price varies due to the fact that many daycare facilities now offer additional services such as on-demand video monitoring and early immersion foreign language educational programs, available at the Goddard School of Wake Forest and the Primrose School of Heritage Wake Forest, just a short drive. Okay, so you're living and you're working here in Roseville, so where do you go out to eat? Although Roseville is a small town compared to Raleigh or Durham, there are several great dining options locally. There's of course your typical fast food restaurants, but there's also some really good full service dining options, including a fantastic seafood restaurant called Off the Hook Seafood. There's a great pizza restaurant here called Rossellini's Pizza and Subs. There's a really good Mexican restaurant here called Los Tres Marguez. Since you probably won't be dining out every night, you're gonna probably, at some point, need to buy some groceries. Again, Roseville is not a huge town, at least not right now, and there aren't yet that many grocery store options located directly within the town limits of Roseville. With that being said, there are numerous grocery store options within a quick 10 to 15 minute drive, depending on where you live within Roseville. Located directly in the heart of downtown Roseville is a Food Lion grocery store, which is pretty budget friendly. Also located a short drive down Rogers Road in nearby Wake Forest is a Harris Teeter grocery store, along with one of the first local area Publix grocery stores. Currently under construction about 15 minutes away in Wake Forest is one of the first locations of Wegmans grocery store. This is a grocery store that is known for their incredible service and great selection. If you really want to save some money and are on a tight budget, you might want to drive a short distance into Wake Forest and visit a new Lidl grocery store. It's a German grocer known for its no-frills grocery items, but the savings there can be considerable. Now, hopefully, once you're living here in Roseville, life will be great. However, at some point, you're probably going to need some form of medical care. Now, like every other area of the country, healthcare here is also not cheap. The website payscale.com states that overall healthcare costs in Roseville are about 3% higher than the national average. The website payscale.com states that a typical trip to the doctor in Roseville will cost you on average around $114, while a trip to the dentist will set you back around $98, and a trip to the optometrist around $107. If you have health insurance, it's highly likely that some of these healthcare costs can be minimized somewhat thanks to the possibility of lower copays. Luckily, there are some good options available when it comes to health insurance. According to the website benzinga.com, there are 5 top-rated health insurance who cover Wake County residents: Blue Cross Blue Shield, Aetna, United Healthcare, Cigna, and National General. Of these 5, Cigna was rated the most budget-friendly option. According to the website, the average annual premium for an employee enrolled in the company's health insurance plan in 2018 ran about $6,000 per year or $500 per month, according to the Kaiser Family Foundation. If you don't have access to an employer-sponsored plan, you can shop for health insurance on the government's healthcare marketplace, which currently has bronze plans starting around $365 per month. One low-cost option available for many illnesses and ailments is visiting one of the area's local physician's offices located inside many of the local drugstore chains. Located within downtown Rolesville is a CVS drugstore where you'll find a Minute Clinic, which is open 7 days a week. Typically, this option is much less expensive and quite a bit more convenient than going to a traditional doctor's office. A review of Minute Clinic pricing shows that most typical visits range in price between $99 and $139. However, depending on the type of insurance you might have, these prices could be dramatically less expensive. If you should require more serious medical care, there are several urgent care options with slightly higher office visit charges. Although Roseville lacks a major medical hospital within town limits, Wake Med, one of the Triangle's major hospital options, has an urgent care center located about 7 to 10 minutes south of the town city limits. I'm a local real estate agent and a Wake County native. I've been here my entire life. I literally know the area like the back of my hand. If you have questions or you're thinking of moving to the Raleigh or Roseville area, give me a call. I know the Raleigh and surrounding areas extremely well, and I'd love to help you find a home. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If so, please give the video a like and leave a comment below. I shoot a ton of videos about the Raleigh, North Carolina and surrounding areas and what it's like to live here. If there's an area of the Triangle that you'd like to see a video on, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day, and remember, get Mike, get moved.